Hi everybody, moms and dads and all you good people out there. Want to give you a couple updates about our confirmation stuff. I know I'm sending out an email, but this is sort of just, it's way easier just to do this verbally through a video than it is actually to write all of the information down. So this is the first of maybe 2 or 3 videos, but this one is in regards to requirements. And this is mostly going to be a reminder for everybody. But there are a few of you that weren't able to make it to the meeting, and that's cool. But here are the four requirements with confirmation. Number 1 is classroom attendance. I believe in that. I think I have it right. No, I don't. In the confirmation agreement, it kind of lines out what our expectations are for that. So the first requirement for confirmation is that a student is in good attendance. Number 1. Number 2, second requirement for confirmation is the sermon notes, and sermon notes are they're probably going to end up being on these pink pieces of paper all year, but these are sermon notes. Each student needs to do about 2 a month, and which works out, I think it's like 14 or 15, I forget what the exact number is, approximately 14, 15 sermon notes, and that is requirement number 2. Number 3, requirement number 3 is the mentoring evenings. Now, these happen once a month, and they are on the 4th Sunday of the month. The 4th Sunday of the month. And those months that they happen are on in September, October, November. We skip December, go January, February, March, and April. Yeah, that's it, in April, sorry, just lost count. So those are those are about an hour long, and those are actually geared for both student and parents. So it's a really neat time. It's a teaching time from Pastor Rick and Pastor Adam, and then there's a time that you will connect with a mentor. Speaking of a mentor, as I've discussed with some of you, and some of you also know this already, each student is partnered up with a mentor, and we have found, and this mentor can be really any adult. We prefer that they be a person of faith. They do not need to be from Zion. They can be from another church, and we have found in the past that when parents find mentors, it is a much better combination than if we kind of pick people around the community or the church and assign the mentors. We have found that parents and students working together to find an adult that they would like to meet with once a month for 7 weeks is a much, much, much better option. If you're having trouble finding an adult or think of an adult, please let me know and we can work together on that. Now, that for the first Sunday the first Sunday of mentoring is in, I believe it's 2 Sundays, not this one, but then 2 more. But it is that 4th Sunday in September. And the last requirement, the 4th requirement, is just some simple memorization. Tied into the mentoring evenings, tied into the teaching is a verse, and we encourage students to memorize that verse. That is something that they will kind of check in with you as moms and dads about when they have accomplished it, and at some point parents, you and I will connect and say, yes, my student has completed all of the memorization. All right, those are the 4 requirements. And so just one side note, the confirmation class upstairs on Sunday mornings is really just a junior high class. It's a Bible survey, we're doing stuff, but if your son or daughter has a friend they want to bring to church, it's no big deal for them to come to that class because it really is meant to be a class first. If a student wants to be confirmed, that's when the whole, these other pieces of the puzzle come into place. So if you have questions about that, please let me know. Thanks.